You will not believe what an amazing guest we have on the show today. Amazing guest. Like, it doesn't get any better, except for the last two. They were pretty good too.
Hey.
No, I'm joking. This is an amazing guest. And I'm excited she's on the show. And I've been waiting for a while for you to be on the show. Did you say this is where you guys put off a whole bunch? We'll talk about it in a second. Anyway, so awesome guest. Of course, you're here to watch
Squawk Talk!
Because it's Sunday at 4. And that's what everybody should do and does do Sunday at 4 is they watch Squawk Talk! And today on the show, we have be on camera again. I'm back. Yes, today's show we have Eileen Kruger. She is just an awesome student who happens to be in 6th grade.
Yep.
6th grade. You've always gone to Rockwood?
Yeah, but I wasn't always in Missouri. I was born in Illinois, and I moved here when I was about like 2-ish.
Gotcha. A little before.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. And where in Illinois?
Champaign, Illinois.
That's not
it's
too
like-
far. Yeah.
It's like 2 hours away from Chicago.
Yeah, it's halfway between here and there, I think. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, and so let's get the scoop on Eileen. Your favorite class is?
Science.
Is it? Okay, and they had a different one here, but it's an encore class, which sometimes switches things up. Art, you have band.
Oh, band. Yeah, I do love band too. Band is just kind of like a break from everything else.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of favorite classes except for the big forbidden ones.
The forbidden ones, which for everybody is a little different. Everybody has different forbidden classes. And then if your best friends are in the class, then it makes the worst classes a lot better. But
yeah, a little bit.
But you have band and you like art and you like, what was the other one you said?
Science.
Science. Those are all great classes.
Yeah.
But the class that you don't like?
Math.
Math.
And PE. I don't think it's on there, but definitely PE.
Really? Don't like PE either?
At least I have more friends in PE. Well, I do have some friends in each of them. And math is getting better because our math teacher is just great, making us do less tests at the end of the year. But PE is just as bad.
Just as bad. It hasn't gotten any better. Gotcha.
If anything, it's gotten worse.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
And your favorite activity?
I have no idea. I did this so long ago.
Well, right. But what would you say now? What's your favorite activity?
Probably video games like writing.
Oh, that's good. Video games and writing.
I mean, that's obviously like a common answer these days,
Yes, and you put acting at the time.
Oh yeah, I love acting.
See, but yeah, you just like a lot of stuff though too. You like being band, you like art, you like writing, you like acting. Seems like you like a lot of creative things.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Very cool. And your pet peeve?
Audiobooks? Is that what I put?
No, you don't like audiobooks?
I don't.
Interesting.
The voices.
It depends on the reader for one.
Maybe if people voice acting were actually good actors.
Oh, you don't think they are?
Sometimes, but I feel like it's always the same person for every character. Like they couldn't get another person to voice a character that's completely different.
I always thought if they did that, or at least the female characters by females and the males by males, or with a low voice or a high voice, based on the character, would change the sound of that. Yeah. Let's see. And but your pet peeve at the time you wrote was people who chew with their mouth open.
Oh yeah, definitely that. That was my backup.
So from now on,
yeah,
I'll do it to you all the time.
I hate it. So before I moved it to my room, my laptop was on the living room table. So I was just kneeling down playing my games, and sometimes my friends Malcolm's friends would come over. My brother's Malcolm. And they would be watching TV, sitting right behind me and having a snack. And one of his friends constantly chews his mouth open when he was sitting right behind me. It was horrible.
It just drove you crazy.
Yeah.
Just drove you right off the wall. How old's your brother?
8.
8. Well, and kids too. Yeah. They're not the best chewers in general.
Yeah.
I love how they eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich though, where when you're younger and you keep eating it right down the center until there's peanut butter and jelly on the side too. Like you never thought
never did that.
Never did that?
No, I ate it like a normal person.
Most little kids do that, right through the center. I don't know why. All right, and let's see. As a kid, your dream was to be a firefighter.
Yeah, it was.
That's really interesting. What got you into that?
I don't know. I just like being a hero, and it seemed like a cool job at the time. But now I feel like horrific fires, dealing with families, losing things. I feel like it wouldn't be my favorite.
You see a lot of sadness and stuff. Although you would be such a great help to people,
Yeah.
a hero.
But as a little kid, it seemed like just a dream.
Exciting, yes. And all right, so it's from the Wings of Fire series. The place you would like to go if you could go to any place, fictional or otherwise.
The rainforest. Was that what I put?
It's Pantala.
Yeah, that's the continent there. That's one.
Which would have the rainforest and the others and stuff.
Well, actually, it's a different continent. But they do have a forest there. It's just full of deadly plants.
Which would be less fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you could be a firefighter for deadly plants. just put it all together. Warning. If you had a warning label, I think this is awesome. Your warning label is beware, you'll excessively rant about current hobbies.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah. What is your current hobby right now? Exactly.
This one game, not exactly hobbies, but just
whatever you're enjoying
in general, this game called D&D's World. There's Cookie Run Kingdom. There's a bunch of things that I just get so hyper fixated on.
Cool. You just have so many interests.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you would probably have a lot of things to talk about. And all right, that is the scoop about Eileen. But Eileen has been very excited to spill because she spent hours picking these photos.
No effort in these photos.
She wanted to turn in her stuff, which a lot of students have the same issue. A lot of times I just have 2 pictures they took themselves right then. Sometimes the former guests dance in front of us.
This one, yeah.
Oh, that's a perfect one though. It's 6th grade year.
That one's actually okay.
It is.
Yeah.
And were you excited to start middle school?
I was worried and excited. I was worried because media always portrays it as everything was okay in elementary school, and then once we got into middle school, it was horrible. Everyone turned mean. I was so bullied. I was really worried about that, but TV shows and movies always exaggerate that. It's completely normal. As long as you don't get with the wrong people, you'll be completely fine.
I had a miserable time in middle school.
Really?
Worst time of my life, hands down. So I became a teacher because I wanted to grab students and go, let's do something fun. And so theater became the thing. Yeah. So hopefully you have had fun. And hopefully I was able to be a part of that. But I'm glad that you haven't had a bad first year. Awesome. Hit it. Let's see the next one. So that was before you even started. And this was one you took hours and hours to cultivate.
I just tried to make myself look fine for a photo.
Just to put in the second one. Yep. Yeah. So that was science class, which is not your favorite class, but
it wasn't back then, but it is now.
It is now. Very cool. Very cool.
It's fantastic.
Awesome. That is always good to hear. It's always cool to be in school and learning and having fun. You can't beat it. Fantastic. So that's you in science class.
And that's me with straight hair. Now mine's more wavy. I put it in a braid at night, and I got
Yeah,
it looks a little different.
Yeah, I see it now. And I was mostly noticing the hat when I first saw it.
Yeah, same hat.
Yeah. All right, cool. And I think that's the last photo. Am I correct?
Yeah, it is. I only put 2 in.
Yep.
I just put so much work into
it, Yeah, so much work. And I used to have more photos, but we kept going so long that I couldn't fit all of the show in. And then I kept getting yelled at by people, which was good because the shows would have gone forever. And next up, spin. George is going to pass us the tensies here, and then people are going to scream at George.
Thank you.
All right. So you remember the game?
Yep.
All right. It's 2 games mixed together. Tensies and Clapsies.
Got my water ready.
Oh, man. Gonna choke on it then?
Please don't.
All right. Don't chew it loud. It would drive her crazy. Loud water chewing is the one.
Yeah. Water is my favorite food.
Is it?
It's your favorite food.
Not my favorite.
Yeah, I love eating water.
Eating water. It gets in my teeth though sometimes. It gets stuck in there, you know? Yeah, that hard water. All right. Tell us when to start, guys.
Go!
I have no 4s. Oh my gosh, she's got 12 4s already. Okay, she has 2. But it's 2 more than I have. See, they go crazy. All right, I got 2.
I like to go on Angry Birds.
I did.
Yeah, one of us is always forgetting. I still only have 2 4s. I did. Oh my gosh. She's on to threes. I don't even have 4 for you. All right, I have a third 4.
Oh.
I'm on the.
Clap.
Eileen.
Clap.
Come on, Eileen. Oh, you clap now, Eileen. Oh my gosh, she's murdering me. They love to tell us to clap. I still don't even have. All right, I had the threes. You can stop. We're done.
Eileen.
See how they get? They're crazy people. Theater people are nuts.
They are.
I love them.
I
I
can
didn't
speak from
scream
experience.
that loud.
Yes, yes. Oh no, I just dropped it. All right, George, we're ready to pass these back, I think.
Maybe.
So I've been defeated a lot this year in these stupid games. Who came up with this show anyway?
You want to
Just brings me down. What? Did I?
Yeah, you did.
You probably let me
Whoever
win though.
invented the show must have been so stupid just to
So
make something like this.
what a knucklehead.
He's on the camera.
All right. So if I was on the camera, it would break. Get it? Because I saw it.
Aw, shucks. I'll put
All
this
right.
back now.
I'm just too quick. All right. So, all right. So we're going to one of my favorite things, the stage. All right. So Eileen, you're only in 6th grade.
Yep.
However, you have already been on the Falcon Player stage.
Yep.
Tell us your history with the Falcon Players.
So I wanted to audition for Enchanted Bookshop, but I ended up not because
Because you couldn't find that website. What is
I
it again?
couldn't.
www.t-r-a-m-a.com. No, but why didn't you really?
Well, it was because of that. I only heard over the announcements, and the
Oh.
announcements were pretty quiet. I couldn't hear it because over everyone else. I didn't know what the website was, so I couldn't get it in time.
Right. And that happens a lot, that if I have you first quarter, then a lot of students are in there, but they don't because they hear it, but it's not fair to everybody else, really. And I don't know any other way to get up. She keeps trying to take that. I can see her here and there. All right. Although actually you'd be stealing mine because yours is here and mine is there, but now they're switched. You'd be stealing mine instead of yours, but you were trying to steal yours instead of mine. See?
Yeah.
Make
I
total
guess.
sense. All right. All right. And so your history is that you played, which role was that? Patty in
After Hours.
After Hours. Yes, you did. And I guess I don't have to ask what your favorite play is. How about what was your favorite scene in that play?
The chase scene, definitely.
Oh, yeah,
So
that was
fun.
super fun.
I
And we
got
kept,
to chase someone with my shoes.
yes, that was so good. And what do the Falcon Players mean to you? Go ahead.
Gremlins.
Gremlins?
Absolute
Gremlins.
stupid people running around. It's like a whole group of gremlins on stage. It's almost like a family.
Ah!
Whoa. Say that until you're 8th grade.
It's a kind of insanity,
It's crazy.
but there's a
It's
magic
kind of like a
to
calamity.
it. Yes.
People are like, oh,
Gremlins.
what's going on backstage? It must be so cool and techy and so organized. It's insane. There's
It's live theater is
Yeah.
like a roller coaster, but with life. Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's not totally organized back there, is it? And so, what's your favorite memory from your production here? Now, have you done other plays before? Middle
I
school?
did one in CCL.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, something happened that play. I got all my lines down except for one line that I had known really well, and then I just forgot on stage.
That happens too.
It wasn't a really important one too.
Oh, what was it? Now I bet you can think of it. Can you think of it?
No,
No.
I do remember I did fake a Russian accent in that play.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You want to do some of it?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Fair enough. All right. So, what's your best memory from Falcon Players so far?
I would say
Besides, of course, being on Squawk Talk, which was epic.
I'd say wearing heels for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
That
don't
was-
know. That was just fun.
Yeah, that's cool. And you didn't walk crazy. Sometimes
Yeah.
people walk crazy when they get on the first time. You know what I mean? Like they just don't know how to do it. No, you did an exceptional job. It was super fun. And you knew all the lines in that one. There was no
yeah.
line you were just
I knew
rocking it.
everyone's lines.
Yeah, you absolutely did. Absolutely did. All right. We're to the final part. Survey. So I'm going to ask Eileen some random questions about things she may or may like, may or may not like, and 2 options to choose from. So first, we'll start with thumbs up or thumbs down. Your opinions on the following: 80s music.
Absolutely.
Good choice. Thought I was going to go red there, and I was going to be a little sad because I love 80s music.
Love 80s music, love 70s music, especially 60s music. It's just, I love old music.
That's fantastic. Awesome. We'll have to talk music sometime. And history. Love it or hate it? Love it too.
They stop putting it in front of my face.
Yeah, right in front of your face. And then rap music. Thoughts?
I don't know.
Halfway. And beans. Do you like beans?
It depends. So refried beans, like there's the black beans that you get at Mexican restaurants, baked beans.
Oh, but you don't like baked beans, but you do like refried and cool. And oh my gosh, I know this one. Video games. Awesome. Are there what type of video games do you prefer?
Like survival cooperative.
Okay, cool. Awesome. And they go on for quite a while too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, very cool. All right. Now we're going to see this or that. What are your opinions on these 5 things? Do you like this or that? First one, old black and white movies or new color movies. So old black and white is this, new color movies are that.
So
new color movies, got it.
I think it's just because I haven't seen a lot of old ones. Like I know my old movies. I mean, I know my new movies. I know my old music.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and I think people shy away from black and white movies, but if it's a great story, I don't care what it looks like. I like them. And so I found a bunch that I've liked of old movies, but I don't prefer one more or the other. I just want to hear a good story. So, which would you prefer watching? Horror movie, this, or a comedy movie, that?
So I've never seen like a horror movie before, kind of like with black and white movies.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd probably be open to this, but for now, until I've seen one, that.
Right, then comedy, obviously. And where would you prefer to be? In the mountains or on the beach? This mountains, that beach.
It's been a lot of that.
Been a lot of that. Cool. And which are doing? Jogging or hiking? Hiking?
Back to that, yeah.
Yeah, I would do the same thing. And if you were gonna purchase an automobile, would you prefer a car or a truck?
I don't even have to think about it.
Don't even have to think about it.
Especially not a Cybertruck.
No. I'm with you on that one.
I have a photo. It's all the way over across the room. I have a photo on my phone I found in the wild. A bright green Cybertruck.
Really?
Yeah. Neon green.
Like it needs to draw more attention to it.
Yeah, it's bad.
Gotcha. What kind of car would you get?
Like probably an electric one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. But not a Cybertruck.
Never a
Cybertruck.
Never any Tesla product. Ever.
Right. I'm with you. Awesome. Well, this has been super fun, Eileen. Oh my gosh. Awesome getting to talk to you. Because even when we were in the play, we don't just sit and talk. We're working all the time. Yeah, this was very, very, very cool. And you're planning to do more plays next year.
Definitely,
Which makes me super happy. That's awesome. All right. This has been a fantastic episode with a fantastic crew. Crew cam! Oh, yeah, thumbs up. There's the crew. I mean, it was an awesome crew. And Emily, but it was great.
No, look, it's you, Schneider.
No, you guys were awesome. It is. That is alarming. That's what it's like to watch a horror movie, speaking of. All right. This has been a fantastic episode. I think Eileen is such a fascinating person. And yes, I love to have her on the show. And one more shout out, Eileen, our guest.
Yeah.
And
shout out
crew. Right after I told them how awesome they were.
George.
Shout out to George. Yay, George. Oh, here comes George. Thanks, George. Go ahead and drop him in. I think she's going to let you take this away. Oh. Well, yeah. And so thanks for watching this episode of
Squawk Talk!
And we'll see you next Sunday at 4. Catch you next time.